My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. I worked at IRS over a decade. I'm a national expert in IRS resolution matters. Welcome to my YouTube videos. They're short, they're sweet, to the point. I give you what you need to know so you can move on with your life. I really try to give you inside information from the IRS standpoint. There's a lot of people out there on YouTube babbling away about this and that, but so I try to pull the curtain back and just tell you in a nutshell exactly what you need to know. So today, but by the way, I've worked about 10,000 cases. I've been on Fox and ABC. I was the first to comment on the Trump audit. Actually, me and my M&M man, give us a thumbs up. Today I want to talk to you about currently non-collectible or hardship. What does that mean when IRS puts your case into currently non-collectible or a hardship situation? IRS cases that have debt must have a way to be taken off the IRS collection enforcement computer system. It's a K2 system, actually. There's a number of ways to get your case off the enforcement stream, but the three ways is IRS must make a evaluation on your case, and generally they do that by securing a financial statement, a 433A or 433F. And when they look at that, there's usually a couple categories you can be put into. Statutes running are almost over, number one. Offer and compromise, number two. Hardship installment agreement. But the most common is you can't afford to pay the tax. You just can't afford to pay it at this time. So what does that all mean, and what does it mean when your case goes into currently non-collectible or hardship? It means that IRS went ahead and valued your case that you cannot pay the money at this time. Now, the word is currently non-collectible. That means at the moment, IRS looked at your case, you can't pay the debt. It's not a lifetime commitment. It's usually 1, 2, or 3 years. Some people get away with it forever. The program is also called the Hardship Program. Can you call IRS and ask for the Hardship Program? Well, IRS, they don't just put you there until they look at your financial statement. They look at your bank statements, your canceled checks. They look at your pay stubs. They look at your tax return. They look at your expenses. They look at a number of things. And if they truly find out that you can't pay your tax, they put general person stay there probably a couple years. Many times your tax return, if it shows a higher value, is going to trigger your case back to the field. Many times the person closing your case puts a closing code on there and your case comes back to the field. IRS also has a series of algorithms now that they use to bring your case back to the field. So if IRS deems you currently non-collectible, you're going to stay there a couple years. However, your case is going to come back out to the field at some point in time, and they're going to take a new financial statement and you start the process. Now, the bad news is penalties and interest run on this debt, and the next time you'll get a billing notice saying you owe more money, and also they're going to continue to take your refund. So what can you do to kind of help yourself? Change your withholding so you get your full refund back. If IRS is taking a refund of $1,000, make sure that $1,000 isn't there when you file your tax return. So a little tip, just adjust your W-4. So remember, every couple of years, IRS is going to go ahead and reevaluate. And this may be a good time to think, gee, should I do an offer and compromise? Usually, people who are in hardship or currently non-collectible are good offer candidates. Now, I used to teach the offer program at IRS, so I can look at your financial statement and tell you exactly if you are an offer candidate and what it takes to get there. Anyway, welcome. Anyway, thank you for listening to my YouTube. I really need subscriptions, at least YouTube tells me I do. If you give me a subscription, I would really appreciate it. I feel like I'm a beggar, but if you would, I'd appreciate it. You can leave me a comment, a like. I try to get back to everybody at the end of every week and answer all the questions. So remember, hardship is just for a season of time, but your case is going to go back out to the field again. Thank you.